This was such a fun movie to work on. I remember Joe is one of my favorite directors I've ever worked with. But I remember I was very intimidated for the first couple of weeks because he had that's his term meaning put in temporary music in his film with a previous score of mine. And it worked really, really well. And I find that to be very upsetting because then you have to copy yourself or not copy yourself, but do the same thing that you did before, but do it better. And it's a lot of pressure. I don't respond well to it. I know other composers don't mind it. They like themselves in the temp, but I personally don't. And so I remember very clearly just saying, "Oh my God, I just don't know. I don't know what to do here." And then I was putting one of my kids to bed, and they were at the stage where they wanted dad to lie down next to them for that 15 or 20 minutes that it takes. And I'm lying there, and all of a sudden this melody just comes into my head. And it's the melody that is the theme to that film. And I'm sitting there and I said, I can't forget this. I can't forget this. I can't forget this. And I remember looking around the room and there was like a coloring book or something on the desk. And I grabbed a crayon and the coloring book and quickly drew 5 lines and sketched out the melody in crayon. And quickly went back to bed so the child would go back to sleep. That's how that theme was written.